Spice being used as a treatment for arthritis. Tonight, the natural anti-inflammatory promising relief and the women who say it's given them a better life.
The pain was very bad and I was in agony all day.
You can get a response quite quickly.
10 years ago, Nancy Ball was diagnosed with painful and debilitating arthritis.
I couldn't bend over, I couldn't do the garden. I really had trouble doing everything.
The 85-year-old says she was in constant agony.
I couldn't turn over in bed and I always had pain right down my left leg, right down to my feet, and had no movement in my neck. And my hands, I couldn't close my hands.
Nancy took 6 painkillers every day, but it still hurt. Then, through a pharmacist, she discovered a new use for a very familiar kitchen spice and decided to give it a go. Turmeric. There's debate over its pronunciation, but whether you say turmeric or turmeric, its anti-inflammatory properties are well known.
I had good results within a week. I can do lots of things that I couldn't do. I can open and close my hands.
On a bad day, Nancy says she takes 2 painkillers, but says there are definitely more good days than before.
I'm back dancing, boot scooting.
And I was in agony all day. I was always holding my fingers because they were very sore and affected my feet as well as my hips.
Sylvia also suffers from chronic arthritis. At just 54, she never expected to lose so much mobility.
I couldn't open a jar, couldn't open a bottle. Even just opening an envelope or using a computer, I was in agony. I was like, ouch, every time I had to use my fingers.
Sylvia loved cooking, but chopping up ingredients or lifting pot lids soon became impossible. She tried several conventional treatments, including cortisone injections, but the results were always short-lived or minimal. Then one day, she too was recommended turmeric.
I thought, it's just going to be another one of them things where it's just I'm going to take it, I'm going to waste my money, but no. Within 2 days it eased off and then it just got better and better as time went on.
Now she's back in the kitchen and scrapbooking, holding scissors, something she never thought she'd do again.
I still feel it, but it's like just very dull in the background. It's approximately 80% better.
Turmeric is best known as a cooking spice, a herb that gives curries their yellow colour. It's been around for centuries, and when you eat it as a spice, it's a dietary element. But recently, it's starting to gain popularity as an arthritis treatment.
Turmeric has a number of properties which make it a very interesting herbal remedy. It's known to have very potent antioxidant properties, in fact 10 times more potent than vitamin C.
Professor Karen Phelps says adding turmeric to your food can help overall health, but to get the possible full benefits for things like arthritis, it needs to be in a higher dose extract like a tablet or capsule. The active ingredient is curcumin.
Once turmeric's in the body, it tends to act mostly on the gut and the digestive tract, and we know that a lot of inflammation actually arises from the gut.
Which is why it can help with conditions like arthritis. Professor Phelps says it's largely considered a very safe supplement and a good alternative for people who can't tolerate strong medications.
Well, the people who are trying turmeric are people who, for example, can't tolerate a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug because of its dangerous side effects, and they're looking for relief from their arthritis.
However, she still recommends checking with your doctor before taking it, especially if you're on other medications.
Research on turmeric and curcumin is enormous. There's over 4,000 scientific studies on turmeric.
Professor Mark Cohen, president of the Australasian Wellness Association, says people often see results within days.
This won't cure your arthritis, but it certainly can help, and it won't hurt to try.
I would say try it, go for it, because it's worked well for me. Hopefully it'll work the same for you.
It certainly has changed my life and I wouldn't be without it.